Eric Lifshitz is a tenant lawyer in San Francisco, fighting the good fight by representing clients in horrible living conditions with wild stories. Also, he loves his mom and wants her to be proud of him, so he's letting her interview his clients to hear their stories and hopefully hear them say nice things about him.
Who's that pretty girl? Is that who I'm interviewing?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Dani.
Hi, Dani. I'm here to ask you some questions.
Awesome, I'm ready.
And you're very pretty, so it's a pleasure looking at you.
Oh, thank you so much.
How do you know my son, Eric?
I met Eric when I was looking for a lawyer to help me with a tenant situation that I was in last summer.
Well, you got the best one.
It was almost like the universe kind of popped him right there and say, hey, go for this guy.
Except he's gay. You can't. What was your problem?
I was kind of in a tussle with my landlord about fixing certain areas of my house that were kind of falling apart. I had mold form on clothes and shoes and a closet that was not even closed. It was an open closet.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it was really tough. And so when my lease was coming up, they were trying to increase my rent by double the amount.
Typical.
I had a hole form in my bathroom. It was sad to see such a pretty home not be maintained.
Shame on them.
It just came to the point where I was like, I can't do this on my own. Like, I really need some legal help.
You needed my sunny board.
Yes. Plugged in some resources that the housing committee gave me. Eric was one of the first ones that came up because of his work with the Eviction Defense Collaborative, and I thought that was right where I wanted to be.
He's cute, isn't he?
I was impressed with how genuine and kind he was. He didn't seem like he was just kind of like worn out.
And so it turned out well for you?
Yeah, it turned out, better than I anticipated, settling for a large sum of money.
I told you you had the best.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
I'm still in San Francisco. I live in a different home now. It has heat, so I'm really happy for that.
Well, that's great. I'm happy for you. And you have a good life. Good luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, well, I think we're through. You can't see my nightgown, can you? 3 out of 4 of my children are lawyers.